Good evening, everyone. The final day of the U.S. Cross Country Skiing National Championship saw a couple extremely close finishes and good results for Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan University. The Michigan Tech trails proved a great setting for the classic sprints. We'll start with the senior men's final. Number 1 for Michigan Tech is Didrik Feld Elseth, wearing the Huskies black and gold. He's from the country of Norway. Elseth won his semifinal heat, giving him the chance to start in one of the middle lanes for the final. All races are 1.5 kilometers, so you can't waste any time getting back to the finish line to catch the winner. Alaska Pacific finished first, second, and fourth, led by number 5 Eric Packer in just over 3 minutes and 38 seconds. But the real race was for third, as Michigan Tech's Elseth and Tyler Cornfield were very, very close. In fact, we're using a picture from the reverse angle by Mark Bachman of Race Right, and it's still tough to tell because you're looking for the ski boot that crossed the finish line first, not the ski. By the time all this is said and done, several enlargements later, Elseth was third by 1/1000th of a second. Northern's Adam Martin and Tech's Gaspard Kunote reached the semifinals. In the senior women's final, the top 2 starters were bib 101 Caitlin Miller in green of Craftsberry Racing Project and 109 Ann Hart in white and red of SMS T2. You can change lanes after about 100 meters. Miller held off Hart and Jenny Bender of the Bridger Ski Foundation to win in a time of 4 minutes, 16.53 seconds, and Amu's Felicia Gisor reached the semifinals before she was eliminated. It was snowing harder for the junior men's final. Skiers under the age of 20 can compete in this division. Bib number 151 in the white, green, and black is NMU's Ian Torchia. He won his semifinal heat and chose to begin in the second lane from the right. Torchia settled into second place more than 100 meters into the race, but that changed at the finish as Torchia held off Trayson Knopp of Alaska Nordic Racing and Logan Diekman of Bridger Ski Foundation to the Junior National Championship in 4 minutes, 11.22 seconds, a margin of 56/100ths of a second. This was Torchia's second national crown of the week after taking the junior 10-kilometer freestyle event.
I think it's a result of all the hard training we put in, and our coaches, Sten Feldheim and Shane McDowell, they just make you believe that you can go fast like that. And we really work together, push each other every day, and that it showed this week.
Torchia also was 7th in the men's 15-kilometer classic. The Wildcats' Leo Hipp reached the semifinals of the classic sprints race today before he was eliminated. The junior women's sprint had a pair of Wildcats in the final. Bib 203 is Caroline Brisboe and 204 is Sophie McDonald. McDonald won her semifinal heat, so did Ann Catherine Yule of Alaska Fairbanks. And in bib 202, wearing blue, it's Yule who holds on for the victory in 5 minutes, 7.23 seconds. McDonald was second and Brisboe was fourth. It's been an outstanding week for the Wildcats, capturing the College Cup again and having plenty of skiers reach the various finals.
To be able to do that 3 years in a row, it's been really satisfying for us. We didn't know what to expect since we didn't have much snow all winter. You know, this is pretty much our first ski race, other than a couple of roller ski time trials, so I'm really happy.
The Wildcats will send 5 skiers to the World Junior Championships in February, and 3 more will attend the Under-23 World Championships next month. Those races will take place in Razno, Romania. Well, the Redette Shootout continued today with the championship and third place game. The championship round featured a UP matchup between Hancock and Marquette. The Redettes and the Bulldogs were battling for the Redette Shootout title. Redettes are up 2-0, but the Bulldogs will tie the game. Molly Berg drives the lane and gets the layup to fall. The game is tied at 2. Redettes back in the lead, though. Amber Hudner connects with Therese Leedy. She's going to drive inside and gets the high layup off the glass. Redettes up 6-2. In the second, Therese Leedy will continue to shoot the lights out. She drains this 3, and the Redettes are up 19-9. Leedy finished with 23 for the Redettes and made the all-tournament team. In the third, Hancock is trying to battle back. Maya Sebas fires up a 3, and the Bulldogs trail 26-17. Sebas finished in double figures and also on the tournament team. Amber Hubner finished with 12 on the day and an all-tournament team bid as well. The Redettes won the Redette Shootout 48-34. Sault Ste. Marie was taking on Ashland in the third-place game at the Redette Shootout. In the third, the Sioux is up 29-22, and they add more. Madison Pichet kisses this one off the glass to go up 31-22. Pichet finished with 11. Ashland trying to bounce back. Allison Huber fires up a deep three and gets an extremely friendly bounce. Oredockers trail 33-25. Mackenzie Kalchik would beat the buzzard on this impressive three shot at the end of the third, and that gets the Blue the big lead. The Devils are up 43-23. She finished with 13. Sault Ste. Marie goes on to lock down the third-place game by a final of 54-40. The Sioux finished with 4 players in double figures. In boys basketball, the North Central Jets continue their undefeated streak as they go on to win their game 87-40 over Stevenson. Jason Whiten's 32 points, Bobby Kleiman 19. In women's GLIAC action, the NMU Wildcats defeated the Storm of Lake Erie 45-38. Bree Gasservich had a double-double, 13 rebounds, 12 points. Michigan Tech falls on the road to unbeaten and 7th-ranked Ashland 69-63. Morgan Aronson had 14 for the Huskies. Lake State would fall to Tiffin on the road 70-55. Go Gibbet Community College defeats UW Marinette 79-58. Sarah Audette scored 20 for the Lady Sampsons. Finlandia women fall to 0-13 with their 82-64 loss to Crown College. In men's GLIAC action, Northern falls to the Storm 63-54. Marcus Hall had 16 for the Wildcats. The Huskies fall to the Eagles 73-67. Kyle Monroe 24 points for the Huskies. Tech let a late three-pointer fall to break the 67-all tie. And the 13th-ranked Lakers dropped the Dragons 76-63. Go Gibbets men defeated UW Marinette 92-79. Adam Mackey had 18 points. Finlandia grabbed a victory 84-82. Jordan LaPlante had 22. Pistons grab a 103-89 victory at home. Drummond had 23 points and 11 rebounds. In WCHA hockey, the Wildcats fall to the Mavericks 3-1. The Lakers beat the Falcons in overtime 1-0. Finlandia fell to the College of St. Scholastia 7-0. In high school hockey, Hancock defeats Novi 5-2. Brighton beats Calumet in overtime 5-4. Finlandia's women hockey team battle with Manhattanville, and the Lions fall 4-3. In the Great Lakes Hockey League, the Marquette Iron Rangers grab a 6-5 victory. Portage Lake defeats Calumet. And of course, for more sports scores and highlights, you can visit us online at uppermichigansource.com.
All right, thank you, Ethan.
You're welcome.